There was once a girl, full of dreams and laughter. She loved to write. She loved to tell stories. She believed that people, deep down, were truly good. Her name wasn't Frank, but the world around her was crumbling. War had turned the streets of Amsterdam into a place of fear. And Anne, just 13 years old, was forced to disappear from the world. This is her story. It was 1942. The Nazi army had taken over the Netherlands. Jews were being arrested, sent away. They never came back. One day, Anne's sister, Margot, received a letter. She had been summoned by the Nazis. Her father, Otto Frank, knew what this meant. It was time to run. That night, carrying only a few belongings, the Frank family disappeared into the shadows. Their new home? A hidden attic behind a bookcase. A small, cramped space above Otto Frank's old business, where Anne, her family, and a few others would remain for more than 2 years. No sunlight, no fresh air, no freedom. And yet, Anne had hope. With nothing but time and fear pressing down on her, and turned to the one thing that gave her comfort, writing. She poured her heart into a red checkered diary, her only true friend. "Dear Kitty," she wrote, addressing her diary like a person, as if it could listen, as if it could understand. She wrote about the small joys, the way the sunlight danced through the cracks in the window, the stolen moments of laughter with her sister, the dreams of a world without war. She wrote about fear, the sound of boots marching in the streets below, the worry that every knock on the door could be the end. She wrote about love, the way her heart fluttered when she spoke to Peter, the boy who was hiding with them. But most of all, she wrote about hope. "I still believe," she wrote, "that people are truly good at heart." Even in the darkest moments, she refused to give up on humanity. But war is cruel, and hope, no matter how strong, cannot always stop fate. On August 4th, 1944, the door to their hiding place was broken open. The Gestapo had found them. Anne's diary lay open on the desk, but they did not take it. They only took the people. The attic that had once been filled with whispers, laughter, and dreams fell silent. And her family were sent to Auschwitz. There, she was separated from her father, the last time she would ever see him. Then, she and Margot were sent to Bergen-Belsen. Cold, hunger, disease. And finally, the end. And Frank, just 15 years old, never saw freedom again. But her words? Her words never died. Otto Frank, the only survivor of the family, returned after the war. He found Anne's diary, her hopes, her fears, her dreams, all written down. He published it, not knowing that her words would one day be read by millions. Today, Anne's voice still speaks. Her diary has been translated into over 70 languages. Her story has been told in classrooms, on stages, in films. She wanted to be a writer. And though she never saw it, she became one. And Frank's words did not stop the war. They did not bring her back. But they did something just as powerful. They made the world remember. War destroys lives, but stories keep them alive. Even when the world is cruel, kindness and hope can survive. A single voice, no matter how young, no matter how small, can change history. And once wrote, "How wonderful it is that nobody needs to wait a single moment before starting to improve the world." She did not live to see freedom, but her words? Her words continue to inspire the world every single day. If this story touched your heart, hit like and subscribe for more powerful storytelling. What do you think Anne's greatest lesson was? Share your thoughts in the comments. Turn on notifications so you never miss a story that makes you think and feel.